Okay, third graders, we are going to be doing this exit ticket. The exit ticket is going to follow this read aloud. So part of this is really to give you a purpose for listening, because these systems are hard. Put your mask on. These systems are hard. What we're working on is hard, but we want to have takeaways. I don't expect you to remember every single little piece of information that we go over during these readings. So do I want you to have takeaways? Definitely. And that's what the exit ticket is for. It's just to kind of start to stop and identify that point. So we're going to work on these exit tickets the first time together, and then we'll slowly release to kind of let you guys do them on your own. We're not going to take a ton of time to get these done now, but we're going to answer 3 questions in complete sentences. I will collect exit tickets. I will give you an exit ticket grade. So I'm grading these. What I'm mostly looking for in the grade is, can you write in a complete sentence, okay? Do I want you to start to understand and get this information? Definitely. But what I really want your takeaway to be is appropriate and third grade writing skills. So getting information and retaining it in your brain, but also third grade appropriate writing skills. Sentences should start with capital letters. Sentences should end in punctuation, right? If the word is around you, you should spell it correctly. Should you have words with capital B's and capital D's in the middle of it? No, third grade writing should be appropriate lowercase b's and d's. That goes with any letter. You shouldn't have capital letters in the middle of a word. Capital letters are for proper nouns and beginning of sentences. Okay? So we are exit ticket. What is a system? Now, I'm not asking you to name one of the 7 systems. Just in general, what is a system? How would you answer that question? How could you start that question? Griffin.
A system is.
Awesome. So to start that complete sentence, we could start with a system is, and then you would tell me what it is, right? Question number 2. How do different systems interact? So how do they kind of talk to each other and work together? How could I start this sentence? Haley. How systems interact are, or an example of a system interacting are. So we know, for example, that the nervous system and the muscular system interact with each other, right? So the muscular and the nervous system interact by, the nervous system tells the muscles what to do, remember? So thinking of how they interact or they work together. What are human bodies, why are human bodies compared to complex machines? Remember, when we think of a complex machine, we think of many, many, many working parts. So why would a human body be compared to that? How could I start answering that sentence? Right.
Human bodies are compared to complex machines is
because. So I love that. Human bodies are compared to complex machines because. And you're going to go ahead and do this today, okay? So first off, I want you to be thinking, you guys can go ahead and do your sentence starter for the first one. What is a system? A system is. So put your name at the top, and then go ahead and put a number 1, and we'll start working on these together. Sound good? Perfect. And you guys at home have a Google Classroom assignment over the same thing. So make sure you check the Google Classroom so you can pull these up and answer your questions on the Google Classroom using complete sentences.